So what was that number? How much was it you said?
$483 million.
What?
$483
What?
million
What?
is what the taxpayers will pay for the National Guard to be in D.C. during the inauguration and for the days.
Why? Why?
Because that was important. It was important.
Important. For what?
There was no reason. What had happened had already happened. Nothing else going to happen. They can say there was chatter all day long. I'd like to look into that and see if we can't find any public record
chatter?
of any type of chatter that was supposedly going on of homegrown terrorist organizations, going after the inauguration, because
that's definitely. I mean, if you're gonna take a guy out, I would assume that would be the place. The most nationally televised, heavily guarded fucking place.
Let's do it then.
Yeah.
And if that was the case, it wouldn't be an American that was doing it.
No, hell no. No. We
ain't that stupid.
Yeah, we're dumb, but we ain't that stupid. Let's face it. Unless, you're one of those really far whacked out fuckers that's ready to die for your cause, which I'm sorry, I'm not willing to die for anything except my family.
So a $1.9 trillion stimulus package.
$1.9 trillion stimulus
which
package.
Also includes money that goes to God only knows what. I haven't seen the exact spreadsheet of that, plan, but
right.
I'm sure it's probably just as fucking retarded as the last one.
Well, when you're talking about the stimulus plan, that's what you said, right? The stimulus plan. Is that our checks?
Yes.
And money for other countries to do gender studies, right? To figure out if there was
that was on the last one when Trump did. That was part of that one that he was able to get through to get us to $600. He had to agree to send billions of dollars to Egypt to, find out what gender baby is, I guess. Because apparently people don't know.
Well, I've seen babies be born. And the doctor usually goes, the little fucker comes out, looks at him. Oh, it's a boy. And then they clean him up, wrap him in a goddamn blanket, and hand him to the mommy.
Yeah.
You cut the cord, and there you go, baby boy.
So and I know, I'm pretty sure it's all government. So I know personally that there were National Guard. The Georgia National Guard was paid for 30 days, even though they came back before 30 days.
Okay.
So I imagine that's part of why the 483 million is so, why that number is so large.
Are they part of the guys that had to sleep in a parking garage?
Yeah. Well, they didn't actually get to sleep in the parking garage.
Oh, they didn't get
that. They didn't get that far to get that luxury.
But meanwhile, we got border crossers coming over,
sleeping in high-rise hotels.
Rises.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. This is the world we live in.
So when your taxes go up again, you can remember we had to cover that $483 million to build a wall and put National Guard in and around the Capitol.
Yes, around Sleepy Joe.
For Sleepy Joe.
Yep. It really shames me to know so many people out there voted for this son of a bitch.
I mean, he suckered everybody.
Yeah, he did.
Maybe there is no intelligent life out there in the universe after all.
Not much.
No.
So,
the state of our country is just going down
every day.
Everybody, you get these millennials and these younger kids, and these college. I watch Crowder a lot. Louder with Crowder. He gets out there in the street, He'll ask them who fought in the Civil War, and they don't know.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I've
Simple questions, and these are
was
college kids in California. You know, on the beaches and boardwalks. These are college and adults in California that don't know simple things about American history.
We asked a friend one time, a long time ago, who won the Civil War, the North or the South? You want to know what her response was? I don't know. The little Chinese people.
Wow.
Now she did have a good response to our next question, which was how many feet are in a yard?
Oh. Well, how many feet are in a yard? I would guess. Ooh, let me think about this now. A yard. I learned this. I remember back years ago we talked about this in school. The teacher brought it up. Oh wait, I had pizza for lunch that day, so I may not. I'm gonna say. You want inches or feet?
The question was feet.
Oh, it was feet. Let's see. Feet 12. Hard. Do the math here.
I'm gonna need that in Common Core form.
Oh, I need a pen and a piece of paper. Oh, shoot. Can't use a calculator, right?
No.
Okay, let me see here.
Let me help you.
I got it. Is it? Oh, wait.
It's three.
I said it first.
You know what her response was?
What?
Depends on how many people are standing in it.
Wow. How many times, I wonder.
It's actually a very good answer if you think about it.
That is a good answer. Well, I mean, I guess how you pose the question.
It was posed. It was the backup question to who won the Civil War, the North or the South?
How many feet are in a yard? Depends on how many people
are standing in it.
Wow. Well,
where is she?
I'd love to meet her.
Let's pay a bunch of money. Let's take out a huge $100,000 loan to go to college.
Okay.
And let's that be your response.
My response?
No, I'm just saying.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's a whole nother topic, which we can cover again another time about college debt. We went over. There's no difference. I don't give a shit what you take the money out for. You're borrowing money from an institution. You have to pay it back.
Oh yeah.
That's the answer to student debt right there.
Pay it back.
You took out a loan, pay it back. You know, some of the. Just here recently, I paid off one of my vehicles, and it was a great feeling to know. And you know, I always check. I use Credit Karma and a lot of these others. I was checking my credit and everything. And it's always nice to see, you got your payment history. They don't necessarily tell you how much and when you paid it, but it's nice to see on time, on time, and no delinquencies, no, past dues or debt collection. Just pay your fucking bills. If you can't afford it, you do the math.
Done it.
Yeah, do the math before you just take out a loan. Oh, it's only X amount of dollars a month. And calculate everything else in. What about rent? What about utilities? If you got kids, what about them? Kids are fucking expensive. I hate to tell you this. Some of y'all are out there just shitting out kids like it's nobody's business. You're pumping them out left and right. Oh, I can get welfare for this one. I can get welfare for this one. I got news for you. One day, that fucking welfare is going to stop.
Yeah.
And you're going to be fucked. And what really upsets me is women taking advantage of men and getting knocked up intentionally just to turn around and hit them for child support, or doing it out of spite. They get pissed off at him because he's seeing someone else, or or he's doing something with his life and making himself better, and and they're not.
Now you're off on a whole tangent.
Yeah, I don't. This is not. Anyway, just stop shitting kids out, okay? Just stop. Close your fucking legs, and stop. Because obviously, we get into this. We talk about debt and all this other bullshit. We get into welfare. All this fucking plays together.
Every bit of it. And all of it turns around to the taxpayers are going to fucking pay for it.
Yep. Absolutely.
No matter what you do, the harder you work, the more you're going to pay for it.
Yeah. Now, if you're in a good relationship and you're both working and you're making good money and you want to have 15 kids, who am I to judge? But when you're out there just getting knocked up for the sake of getting knocked up and getting more fucking welfare money and child support from your old baby daddy, that shit's just fucking ignorant. And it's disrespectful.
Huh? Not the baby daddy.
Yeah. The baby daddy always gets taken advantage of.
Oh, yeah.
Because, courts say, well, every baby needs a mama. Well, not if she's a fucking slagging whore. No.
God.
I mean, come on, man.
Hey,
This show is not about being politically correct. And if you know anything from our past episodes, I get a little more edgy than T does. He tends to keep a calmer demeanor. But,
define slagging whore.
I don't know that I slagging whore. Is that what I said? I get so irritated. This shit just comes out.
We make up words.
Well, a slag in I think over in England or somewhere over on that side, a slag is like a slut.
Oh, okay.
I've been watching some British shows lately.
Across the pond.
Yeah, I've been watching some British shows lately, and I guess that word was just on my mind. But anyway, get out here, and it's because that contributes a lot to welfare, right? That contributes a lot to welfare, and there's some women out there who have been screwed over and thought they were in a good relationship, got pregnant, and it didn't work out. But if that happens to you 4, 5, 6, 7 times, you probably need to fucking evaluate your life.
Yeah, you're running a brew factory then.
Yeah. And then, for every one of them kids, you're getting money, and then you're getting tax return money for taxes you didn't fucking pay.
Yeah.
Because you're getting that earned income tax.
Oh, yeah.
And that child credit, which is another form of welfare, whether anybody knows it or not. So anybody who gets, you get your earned income tax, that is a form of welfare. So, yes, I get some sort of welfare, I guess.
I don't.
Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I don't know. I don't do my taxes. Don't give a shit. I leave that up to the boss lady.
I think you get head of household. I'm pretty sure you don't get earned income tax credit.
I probably don't.
I don't think you do.
I don't get credit for much.
Me neither. You're going to get credit for slagging whore, though.
Yeah, let's hear the backlash in the comments. Who's was I right when I said slag means slut? Was it too harsh of me to say that? Slagging whores.
I thought it was funny.
Or was it funny? And should I use that phrase on a regular basis? Try to somehow squeeze it into every episode.
Go for it.
Let's throw your comments down there. Let's see what you think. Let's see what the fans think.
You have been introduced to the slagging whore.
Yes, the slagging whore.
Yeah!
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for a chance to win free gear. Don't forget to support us on Patreon and stop by the Freedom Muffin store for all your latest gear. Your support helps us put out the best content in America.